enter. Next we can mention the key IP space OSPF message hyphen digest hyphen key. Here we can mention the key ID. So the key ID range is 1 to 255. So here I will use the key ID as 1. Next I will mention the name of that key. So here I will give Gautam, enter. Sorry. Next here we can mention the MD5. So using the keyword MD5. Next we can mention the name of the key, Gautam, enter. Okay, I will create the MD5 authentication into R3 router. So R3 router can be connected to the R7 router. So in this two router I will configure the MD5 authentication. So if the key should be matched, then only it forms the neighbor relationship between R3 and R7 router. So we can go to the particular interface serial 0/0. So here we can see I will go to the particular interface. Next I will create the MD5 authentication. So the syntax for creating MD5 authentication is IP space OSPF space authentication space. Next I will mention the message digest. Next IP space OSPF space message hyphen digest hyphen key space I will mention the key ID. So the key ID range is 1 to 255. In that range we can give any value. So here I will use 1. Next it should be an MD5. So we can use the keyword MD5 space. Next we can mention the name of the key. Here I will mention the Gautam. So automatically it will create the MD5 authentication. So it automatically break the neighbor relationship. Here we can see full to down. So the time expired. That means the key should not be matching. So that's why only it will not form a neighbor relationship. Okay, we can go to the R7 router and check show IP route. Do show IP space route. Here we can see it will not learn anything about neighboring router because it will not form a neighbor relationship. Because in R3 router we can configure MD5 authentication. So R7 router also we can configure MD5 authentication and key should be matched. Then only it forms a neighbor relationship. Okay, now we can go to the R7 router. Exit. So R7 router can be connected to R3 router through the port serial 0/0. So we can go to the particular interface serial 0/0. Next I will create the MD5 authentication. So the syntax for creating MD5 authentication is IP space OSPF space authentication space message hyphen digest, enter. Next I will create the key IP space OSPF space message hyphen digest hyphen key. Here I will give the key range between 1 to 255. So in R3 router I will mention the key ID as 1. So here also I will given the same ID. Then only it will form the neighbor relationship. So here also I will use 1 and mention the what type of authentication is. It is an MD5 authentication space name of the key. So in R3 router I will use the name of the key is Gautam. So here also I will use Gautam. Then only it forms the neighbor relationship. Otherwise it won't form neighbor relationship. So Gautam, enter. Let's we can see it will forms the neighbor relationship. Within fraction of seconds it will forms the neighbor relationship. Yeah, we can got it. Here we can see full. We got a neighbor relationship between R7 and R3 router. We can save this configuration to right. It will saved into NV RAM. Now we can check the R7 router. Do show IP route. Yeah, it will learn the neighboring. It will learn the network from other area also. Area. So IA means OSPF inter area. So previously the key should not be matching. So that's why only it should not form a neighbor relationship. It can't learn any network from outside of the area 20. Now we can configure the MD5 authentication on R7 router also. So it will forms the neighbor relationship. So it will learns the area 10 network, area 30 network and backbone network also. So in OSPF routing protocol we can use the MD5 authentication as well as plain text also. So there is two type of configuration in MD5 authentication. So we can go to the particular interface and forms the neighbor relationship between these two router. And another thing is we can go to the, here we can check, we can go to the global mode. In the global mode we can go to the router OSPF 1. So here I will create the MD5 authentication for entire area. That means entire area I will create the MD5 authentication. Means if for example in area 0 I will configure MD5 authentication for common for this area, means all the router in the area 0 should configure the MD5 authentication, then only forms the neighbor relationship. This is one type of configuration for MD5 authentication. And another thing is we can go to the particular interface and configure the MD5 authentication. For example, here we can see we can go to the particular interface and configure the MD5 authentication. That means R3 router and R7 router. So in these two router we can configure MD5 authentication, means we can go to the particular interface and configure MD5 authentication and create the key, and on the both router, so then only forms the neighbor relationship. This is another thing. So then for another thing is, for example, we can go to the R1 router OSPF 1. Here I will configure the another type of MD5 authentication. Just here I will create area space 0. Next authentication message hyphen digest, enter.